defense. Did that get you going a little bit? I feel like you had some nice possessions where you got your hand on the three-pointer that one time. The other time he drove and he fell and traveled. Like, it was a career high offensively for you, but did your defense light that up a little bit?
Yeah, most definitely. I think when you do something good on defense, it just makes the game easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in the game cold, but when you make a play on defense, it just warms you up. You know what I'm saying? It gets you in the rhythm a little bit easier. So I definitely did.
A lot of stuff started working for you. Then you were getting rebounds at that point. You got a couple deflections, and I believe a 50-50 loose ball. When you got on him, because he was having a lot of success early, when you got on him, you were able to kind of slow him a little bit. What did that do for confidence, for your own personal mojo?
Like I said, just rhythm. You know, I think that's the biggest thing when you get out there. You know, you prepare every game, every practice, but to get in the rhythm in the game is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to play your role, you're not trying to go outside your role. So for me to get that rhythm early on was important for me to, you know.
What is your vertical lead? A couple of rebounds you had today. You skied over even the big guys.
You said what?
What's your vertical lead? A couple of your boards today, you were well above the bigs.
I have no idea.
You need to find out.
I do need to find out.
Well, I'll ask
You know what it
you
is.
It was
I'll ask
40
you
in high
next
school,
time.
but I think it went down a little bit down.
40 in high school.
How surprised were you that the official actually made the call when Ellis kicked his legs forward on that three? And a lot of times, this year that call goes against the defender.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to call it. To be honest, you usually don't get that call.
They cut the margin to 13 in the second half, about 7 minutes in or so. Probably the most energy the building had. That was in that little range of time where you guys have had leads on the road recently and weren't able to hold on. But you pushed it to 21 and then a little bit more after that. What was the difference in you guys pushing the lead then instead of either maintaining or letting it lose?
Coach Davis at halftime, he was talking about our growth throughout the season. I think that's one thing that we needed to work on, just putting teams away, because we can compete with any team with our talent. But just putting them away, that's we let teams hang around. So that was an important message for us, and I think we executed that in the second half.
That was his primary message at halftime, put them away. Did he reference the Pitt game and Virginia and some of the others?
No, he didn't reference any game. He was just, we know. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we have to work on. So.
DeMarco, when you're over there, on the bench, the game's starting, and you're getting in at some point, and the guys are out there, like, is there anything in particular you're watching, you're trying to pick up on? Like, how are you trying to maybe mentally go about getting yourself into the game before you get into the game? Is there a certain process for you at all?
Yeah, I think every game is a little bit different, the process. The main thing I try to look at is what the game's lacking. I think in this game, we just lacked energy. I think it was kind of lackadaisical. Louisville, they're trying to get their, everybody wants to get up there right. So, they came out aggressive.
They did.
I just felt like I could provide energy. In every game, I think, I try to bring my strengths. So, out there, I'm looking at what coverages they're in, what defensive coverages we're in. I just try to adjust, and I just try to provide that for the team.
Yeah.